I'm sorry, it's what?
I don't know what I said, to be honest.
Panels on the roof?
Oh, no, because he said something about this is funny.
Around here some while ago talking about this, and this is where you get some panels and you put them on the roof for the sunshine to come in. Is that the one?
Yes, that's right, ma'am.
Oh.
But the thing is, not everybody's eligible for this.
Not everybody's eligible for this? Okay. Am I?
He has a feasible roof for it.
Oh, well, I've got a feasible roof. How do you know if my roof is feasible?
Right, you said we've had no guests.
There we go.
That was fucking Joe Pasquale right there, as I live and breathe. Ladies and gentlemen, we didn't want to tell you, we didn't want to ruin it. That was
feasible or not. I've been in this house now since 1961, and it's. I think the houses were built in the 1930s, and in that time we've had all sorts come in, but I do think my roof is a feasible one.
Okay, so
it's got tiles on it.
This is why I'm calling you, ma'am, to
is it?
arrange
Okay.
for someone to see how energy efficient your house is and how feasible it is, because not everybody has suitable roofs. So that's why I would like to arrange for someone to just calculate the perimeter of your roof and to see.
That is brilliant.
Like
Does it get better?
It does, so just let it fucking run and stop pressing pause.
Well, I'm just thinking people are fucking getting bored now.
He'll edit it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, I tell you what, it stood the test. I think it will be, because it's stood the test of time, through the war and all that, you know what I mean? We had bombings around here and it never, it survived that. So, as I say, a young man did come round, lovely young man he was, very lovely, he had a cup of tea and some Madeira cake. And he did say that he wasn't sure, and he never came back to us. So I never knew, I do get a bit worried.
Come back to you.
Well, good. Because, I do get a bit worried. I'm very vulnerable in the house. An old lady, very vulnerable in the house. And you never know. You never know who's going to come round and go through your underwear drawer.
I will carry ID, so
okay.
Identification to prove that they've come from my planet. And
come from my planet? What did you say, come from my planet? Come from whose planet? Sorry, did I hear that correctly? Do some people come round and aren't actually from this planet?
No, sir. From my planet, as in that's what our company.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were suggesting that people would come round from another planet.
Well, that's one way to deal with it. It was brilliant. Very, very good. Very good. Very good.
Yeah, so that's what to do, guys. So if you get a call from these people, we've got a few of those actually. And over the weeks and whatever, we'll be playing. They're a lot of fun. Basically.
Brilliant, mate.
You, as good as you are at them, and you are very good, I would like to hear other people. Let's start this as a craze that sweeps the nation. Fucking record these, send them in. We want to hear them.
Yeah,
no matter how good they are, no matter how bad they are, we just want to hear them.
Yeah,
let's start playing them.
Get yourself featured on this show. Whatever you want to put, throw it over to us. We want to hear about this. And in fact, here's Mark with our details.
Excellent.
Yeah, carry on.
So
go. Thank you, Mark. Just back, doesn't come out and go. That's Mark. Thank you.
So that was Mark. Thanks for that, Mark. Mark is our go-to guy for jingles, features, noises.
I just said, just thank him. Fucking hell. Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm trying to plug him,
I would love to hear his sex banter.
What, Jerry's?
Yeah. Oh, I bet you
would.
I bet you would, McDonald.
Because that's how it would be. Instead, he would start off giving it the whole, do you like that? But then he would just say far too much in the middle and ruin it.
Be like, yeah, you like that.
That's the sort of thing that you like whenever I come.
Lest we forget.
And the reason I'm doing it.
Basically,
yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm paying homage to you, Jerry. Just hurry up, love.
4 kids. Anyway,
2 of yours,
3 dads,
12 different dads.
So anyway, you two are wankers.
Oh mate, come on! Well, you know I love you. Come on, don't be like that.
Right, so let's come away from loose women a bit. Let's talk about some stuff that we want to talk about just for a bit, shall we?
What the fuck have we talked about that was on topic so far?
Everything we talked about before that has been covered by loose women.
Listen, if there's somebody that sits there and does his own work, easy man. Bang on.
It's all loose women stuff.
Show me loose women tattoo.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's what you should get.
Yeah.
What, loose women?
Yeah.
Or all of them?
Well,
just
that's
the logo.
On your back.
What about just the logo? You were saying before we came on air that you wanted to get a tattoo.
Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about getting it.
Telling them what ink.
White ink. Because, right?
Also tell them that you're black, just in case.
Yeah, I'm black just in case you like
You
me.
can't tell by the voice.
Yeah, just in case it's not blindingly obvious by my very thick West Indian accent. I'm black. And, obviously I know a lot of black people get tattoos.
Yeah, we
I
do.
thought it would be...
Sure, that's racist. Isn't it?
yeah, on some level.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go again.
Least deep down.
Black people do get tattoos. I know they show up and everything else, but I just thought, and someone actually suggested to me, I can't remember who it was, but they said, some black people have white tattoos, use white ink. So I looked it up online, and it's actually, look it up, it's quite nice. It's different. Yeah, some of them are great. You know what I mean? Anyway.
What would you really like? Because I like tattoos.
You like
I
those, don't you?
really like black tattoos on black people. So much so that I like that look that I was trying to work out if I could get something similar done.
A pink tattoo.
That's exactly what I was looking for. It would be like a browny pink sort of colour on my skin.
Can I get a beige tattoo, please?
Ginger. Just a load of ginger ink. What would you get? What tattoo would you get then?
Well, now you've mentioned the Loose Women logo, I'm tempted. But no,
We could definitely generate publicity with this.
We could chip in as well and get...
Well, I may get a Loose Women logo.
Yeah. I have a mate
On
who's,
your car.
I'm the only one who can fit Loose Women on it.
No, you don't have them.
I have a mate who's really good at really fine details.
Yeah. No,
Whoa, because you're black, you got a big cock.
I don't know. I don't know what.
Bollocks.
No, I haven't got big bollocks. I don't know what tattoo I'd get. I haven't given it that much thought, but I'm seriously.
Would you be willing to sport a loose women tattoo?
On the arm, right on
I
there.
don't think I would. To it.
Would you be willing?
Ooh.
Hang on. What about like something like just LW, something like that?
Maybe
On your
I'll
ass.
do that, 'cause this is a serious
On each
thing.
cheek.
Because
LW.
all I'm thinking of, I'm trying to think of an event here that could generate some publicity.
Mate, that'd be brilliant.
What about, because we were talking about doing this and Jerry getting drunk?
Yes.
What about we did this from the pub live and we also had him get the tattoo at the same
That
time?
would... Ryan, genius.
Hang on a minute, I'm turning into some sort of stooge.
Yes, you
How
are.
am I getting pissed?
Here, I'll do it with you if you do it.
You're going to get LW.
I'll get it if
We
you
should
get
get it sponsored. It should be a sponsor. It should be something.
What, like for charity or something?
Yeah, seriously. If we're going
Like
to do
an
that.
AIDS charity?
The three of us have got to
What
do
is
it
it
then,
with you
haven't
and
we?
AIDS?
Have you got AIDS?
I've got AIDS.
Have you got AIDS? You're trying to
Don't
tell
have
us
AIDS.
something, right?
So the three of us have got to do it then, haven't we?
Okay.
You'll do it.
LW.
LW.
Oh, man.
Can you imagine?
White ink.
Hilarious.
You're going to go for white ink. You're going to
I'm
go
gonna
for
go for
ginger.
ginger.
I'm going to just go
Yeah.
for Mediterranean Spanish ink.
All right. Mediterranean Spanish ink.
And then we have to try to get some of them, we're going to have to get the loose women down, or at least they'll feature this, right? Lynn,
Oh,
they'll
we've
yeah,
got
of course
to
we will.
get
Yeah,
involved.
yeah,
don't
yeah,
we?
yeah, yeah.
We've got to get involved.
Yeah.
We need to speak to. We need to speak to them. Jamelia, if you're listening.
give us a shout.
That was a noise.
That's a noise.
That's on
Those
the
women that are just tuned in and know that noise. Both of you.
She's nice, aren't she? They're all nice, to be fair.
Yeah.
Sherry Houston's nice.
What's the one that I like again?
Sherry Houston.
No,
Andrew
That's
McLean.
her. Yeah,
Mike's
big fan.
sister.
Big fan.
But, yeah,
In
Sherry,
fact, there was a story about one of the loose women.
yeah, Sherry Houston. She was asked to put her shoes on in a snooty nightclub. I don't know why she took them off.
Why is that a snooty nightclub?
It was a
Surely, as a prerequisite, you should be wearing shoes.
Well, that's what I would have thought,
Yep.
personally.
But wasn't it somewhere in the West End or something? That's the reason it was
the
one of
point
those.
Is it was a
Oh, it actually
upmarket
was
night
a
Yeah.
snooty nightclub, not for doing that.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
no.
no, they're not suggesting it was snooty because they asked
Good,
her. Yeah.
because feet are fucking disgusting.
Hers are really nice.
All feet are fucking disgusting.
I've sucked her toes. That's a
You
lot.
got to think about feet. Don't
Yeah,
like 'em.
Megan.
Feet, I agree.
Megan,
I don't.
especially men's feet. See men wearing flip flops?
Yeah,
No.
I agree.
Sorry, mate. But
Well, flip flops round the pool. That's
well, around
acceptable.
the house.
Yeah.
All around the house. That's your
Oh,
house.
right,
That's
okay.
grand. Wearing them in the office. Wearing them
No,
in the
Oh,
Tesco.
yeah,
no,
no,
no.
no, not an office.
I think you
Tesco's.
can wear them down the supermarket, right?
No. No.
We've hit a fucking nerve with Ryan
Well,
here.
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
have it.
Look
They're
at
fucking
his
disgusting.
look at his face.
Right.
Hairy feet. You know,
Jesus.
like, at least women look after their
Let
feet
him
and
go,
have
let him go.
pedicures
My
and stuff.
feet are
Let him go. Let
You
him
just
go.
have
Go
like
on.
just with big fucking crusty bits and everything on them, and the big, like the really bad cut toenails.
Keep
And
getting
men's feet always stink as well, and they're hairy. No, fucking leaping.
Hang on a
Just
minute.
get it out. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right, I'll get it out. Would you rather? Okay, 60 seconds. Suck a dirty foot or a clean dick.
Oh, dirty foot.
Oh, it'd have to be a
Don't.
Right, if you want to know what we're going to say, just drop us a tweet at Slackmen.
Make sure use the hashtag Slackmen.
If it was a clean dick and yours,
then tell us what you would rather:
if it was
a dirty foot or a clean dick.
It'd probably be
for 60 seconds.
probably be yours clean dick because it'd be like sucking a thumb.
It would be, and a properly manicured thumb.
Seriously though, there's no competition. It's a dirty foot.
No way. If I had to put one of those two in my mouth, it's the clean dick.
No,
You
I
are
do. No,
kidding me.
no,
It's a clean dick.
no.
Oh,
Yep.
mate.
You sure you've not got AIDS?
No, it's a clean dick.
I'd rather suck a dirty bloody
Dick.
toilet brush than
No.
a clean dick.
No.
Well, actually,
This is one of those questions, isn't it? Like, what would you do? Where would you go? You know?
Yeah.
No, dirty foot.
I remember, true story, we had a conversation, that one about how much money you would accept to shag somebody. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you just put up someone, and I just never forget this time, me and the lads were doing it, and someone suggested Dot Cotton from EastEnders, simply because she's an old lady. There's nothing wrong with it, she's an old lady. And, some of the boys...
Yeah,
were
hold
sort
it,
of
mate.
Don't pull that door.
Yeah, pull that door too because you can hear it fucking big time.
saying, what's that dog?
Yeah.
You don't want to hope so.
I can handle the Baskervilles.
We're up to 40 minutes here already, boys.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, we've hardly scratched the surface.
I know, so we'll do
We'll
two
do two.
again, but let's wrap this up fairly soon. We'll within the next 5 minutes or
It's
so.
amazing how it's just because when I'm doing the topics, I'm thinking, oh fuck me, there's nothing
Not
here.
enough.
Do you know
No,
what I
there
mean?
is. There always is, isn't there? Less is more, as they say.
Yeah.
Because we just run off on it.
Sore throat. I'm glad you heard that because you will hear it later on. Just pick up from...
What was I talking about? Oh, this thing the lads about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just start talking about it again.
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah, just go straight to it.
Alright, so that's the 45-minute mark.
This is a true story. Me and the boys, you know that conversation you have about how much money you would accept to do something.
Yeah.
And we had the one about how much money we'd accept to shag somebody. Anyway, the person, the celebrity that came up was Dot Cotton from EastEnders, June Brown, simply because she's an old lady, And it was funny because the boys, I think one of the first lads sort of said 10 million quid. Do you know what I mean? Which is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely...
half a million.
I would need... Well, this is the point. I would need 10 million quid to shag June Brown's bollocks. That's right. So anyway, so that's kind of what we said.
I would fuck
So-
either of you in this room for 10 million quid easy.
Absolutely. And
let
we
you.
started getting more realistic, and we got down to about $1,000. Do you know what I mean? We got down to... And,
Okay.
and I'd been quiet all
a big
this
jump.
time. And I'd been quiet all this time. Do you know what I mean? And one of my mates said...
Please tell me I haven't fucked her.
Well, no, I haven't, but I'm thinking
Not
she
yet.
lives in somewhere on the outskirts of London. I was thinking...
She's got to be easy. She's easily found.
I'm just thinking an Oyster card. How much is it? Do you know what I mean?
Okay, so now we've got a third activity for the live show.
She's a nice lady. Do you know how much is an Oyster card? Not this million. You don't need million shag. Give me an Oyster card. Give me £7, whatever a day thing is, and I'll pop round. You know what I mean?
Way round now.
If you're listening, June.
Jesus, that's because we had a similar conversation once years ago. I ended up saying this in his best man speech at his wedding, but we were having the conversation and one of the mates arrived late and we'd been talking about phrases and like you were coming down and it's like how much it would be to shag an animal, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then so it starts out as stupid amounts of money and then you're down again. You're talking in and around like thousands, tens of thousands, and he walks in. It's like, what? For an animal? Probably fuck a hamster for 50 quid.
Very good.
Hamster, I don't even know why you're getting in that.
That's an issue as well. Isn't it? I mean,
You'd have to use a lot of lube.
oh, boy, I don't even... That's horrible, isn't it? Thought... Oh, no. So anyway, guys, I think we've... wow, we got that through that quickly, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, we got
Feel like your love making.
Hey, brilliant. Ender's just...
It's just like the started.
So that's another episode of Slack Men wrapped up. I've been your host, Jerry Kay,
I've been one of the guests, Mike McLean.
I've been the other one, Ryan McDonald.
and we have been
Slack
Slack
Men.
Men.
Gone quick, hasn't it?
Really quick, that one, did you? Mate.